All right, here we go. Getting into a DPS video. I love to watch these right here. His name is Unsolved. Should be Unsolved Mysteries. He's kind of going over his loadout. And just to prove that these guys really don't know how to DPS, they just do loadouts, right? He's not showing. We're gonna watch him. He's gonna show his. He's showing his loadout, which is I think is a little trash. It's a little garbagey. You know, I think he's skimming. So if you're really serious about DPSing, you're gonna be super speed because you're gonna want to max out your damage with like whirling dervish and stuff like that. Now he's doing this, going through his. I like you can skip me with this part. Like this is not a beginner's guide for a loadout, right? So he's showing his gear, which I'm gonna be doing a lot of these with a lot of guys because they do the same thing, but none of them know how to actually DPS, and I'm gonna get to that later. I'm gonna actually show how to DPS, but he's going over his stats, his gear. Like he got an OP piece, but he's not even full 285. That's kind of a little weird to me. Might is kind of low, but none of that like matters because I want to know if you can DPS or not. Like I don't care that he doesn't have a lot of skill points, this, that, and the other. What I'm looking for in this video is, are you gonna show me that you can DPS? Because a lot of guys can just show a loadout, but they don't know how to DPS. So he's going through all of it. All of this is a waste of time. It's just a waste of time to, like I say, if you're gonna do this, do a beginner video for a loadout and waste an hour with all of this trash. No disrespect. I'm just keeping it real. Because I see all these videos all the time. The loadout, but how to do it? Anybody can just put a loadout together. And I'm talking through all this because none of this really matters at this point. What he's doing, he's skimming. That let me know right there that he's not on a level that I can even listen to be honest with you. So you got whip thrash, you got chompers, you got lightweight, light blast, robot sidekick. He doesn't show his artifacts, which is a big thing in DC. Because if he was super speed, he would have whirling dervish in there. You have whirling dervish, you would take chompers out, have Grim in there, and Grim will give you your PI. So you're gonna really max out your damage. Maybe he doesn't have that, but he didn't say it. And he's saying in this video, I top the charts all the time with this loadout. I don't believe that. If he's topping the charts out with that loadout, then they trash. Whoever he's in there with is trash. It is what it is. He's going through his loadout on spawn on 8 targets. Shows no parser, which to be honest with you, I hold no weight with the parser either. The parser, not everything is standing still. The parser don't hit back. The parser don't stun you. The spawn target don't hit back. The spawn target doesn't stun you. The spawn target doesn't knock you down. The spawn target doesn't put you in any control effects that you got to break out of, and you might have to get, like, say he get knocked down out of his lightweight. What do you do? Like, he doesn't explain that. Like, do you go right back in the whip thrash again? Do you throw your PI up again? Do you start your whole rotation over? Those are the things how to DPS. And I'm going to have to start schooling a lot of these guys on how to DPS versus just making a loadout. Because I can take this loadout he got, or anybody can take that loadout and not be good with it. Because you're not showing them how to DPS with it. This is like the perfect scenario. Nothing hitting you back. You got full power all the time. It's a lot of variables that go into DPS and that these guys they don't know about. I'm gonna make videos on a lot of these loadout guys because I don't think if you put them in the room with me, I'm literally gonna wipe the floor with them. If it's a dirty floor, the floor gonna be clean because I'm gonna wipe the floor with them so damn good that it's spotless. They're gonna be trying to hire me to be a damn janitor or something like that. But even looking at his loadout, he's going through his full animations through his second whip thrash. You can clip out of that and go into your lightweight to maximize your damage. He's not doing that. He look at that. Look. Let's see if he do it one more time. He don't do it, but he's whip thrashing through 2 full animations, which is you gotta clip out of that. You gotta clip out of that. He talks about his crits and look at the crits. Like I got you. You want me to add up your numbers for you? Okay, let's see if you. Okay, do that. Whip thrash, slow clip. You gotta clip out of that. I don't even want to see that second. There you go. That's better. But he don't explain that in the video, you know. So I'm just kind of looking at what he's doing, and he's telling me that he's a low tier ass DPS, and that's all I got to say about that.